Hey YouTube, it's OG Kicks 86. That's Kicks with the Z. I'm back with another shoe review. Once again, no hype, just shoes. Hoping this helps somebody that might be on the fence about this particular shoe, maybe making a decision one way or another. So let's go ahead and get started. Let's go ahead and look at this label as usual. Oh, wrong side. Sorry about that. Here we go. All right, so it's the Air Jordan 9 Retro medium gray slash cool gray white. So go ahead and take a look at these guys right here. Give you an honest opinion and maybe help you make a decision one way or the other. So while I'm opening this up, nothing really special with the box, just a regular Jordan box. Oh, I did want to point this out. So these came out back in March of this year. I actually bought these early from Kicks Crew. I'd never used Kicks Crew before, so when I got them in, you kind of check your box and everything, and I hadn't seen this. I've never bought anything like I said off of Kicks Crew, so the first box that I got, it actually had some like Asian writing on here. So again, never dealt with them, so I actually went back and bought them through JD Sports and just kind of swap them out just to be on the safe side. Again, I'm kind of hesitant on resale sites, but just depends on what the shoe is as well. So let me go ahead and pop these out real quick. So yeah, I just want to give you that backstory. I just didn't know, so never bought anything off of them. Just kind of bought them on a whim, and I actually bought these in January. So bought them earlier for a review, but just never got around to it. So here they are right here. Again, nothing special about the box except for that one that I got from overseas from Kicks Crew. So yeah, so these were when they were released. I think they were right around 210. I paid like 235 for these. I'll let you get a real good shot right there, and I'll hold it for you. And Jordan nines are not particularly popular. I'll give you a real quick story about these. As far as when I was growing up, when I was in high school, I had a friend that actually owned these, and back then, it was real common. Was at least with my friends to like swap shoes. So one might have them, and then the other guys would like borrow them and rotate out. So this this is one shoe that definitely got into the rotation. I think I wore them more than my friend did. So if that tells you anything. So I had a lot of good memories with this shoe, Air Jordan, and so I just thought that was pretty cool when they came out, and it just kind of opened up the floodgates of memories. So, and if I remember correctly, Jordan did wear these. He was with the Wizards by the time these released. So that's he actually wore these on court, but it was after he played for the Bulls, retired, and came back out of retirement again. The sock liner is going to be gray, so don't really have to worry about it getting dirty too much. And then let me see if I can take out the insole. I always forget to take out the insole before I do the review. So just a gray insole. So overall, as far as comfort, nothing to write home about. Not the most comfortable. Like I wouldn't compare them to like a three or I'll just leave this out for right now. Not to compare like with a three or a 13 or something like that, but definitely a shoe you can wear all day. Some people say these are kind of boot like. I get that, so they save them for the winter time. And then if we look here at the material, you can also see why, because you have patent leather right here, and then you kind of have like a suede. But as far as the color, you don't really have to worry about getting them dirty unless you hit like this part. This part you should be okay, be able to clean it off. But other than that, just think it's a really cool shoe. Goes with a lot of outfits because it is gray, and I really do like this shoe. And again, I'm being a little bit biased because of the memories I've had it from high school. So again, maybe a shoe you might not wear during the summertime. I've heard many people say that. I definitely understand that. It's a little hotter. And as far as versatility on these, I'd probably only wear these with pants because, again, on me, and specifically on me, I don't like the way that high tops look on me where I'm wearing shorts. But that's just me. And then the only other thing I was going to say about these was if you're on the fence, I know that these are getting even more and more scarce for retail. But let me just tell you, I looked up the resale value again, just to see, if it's what the market's doing on them, and if you're thinking about buying them. And as of this morning on StockX, my size 9.5 was 243. So again, retail they're 210, 243. So it might be going up a little bit, but again, we have the holidays coming right around the corner. If you can wait January and February, I'd probably do that instead. So, but my final thoughts on it, if you're leaning one way or the other on these, in my opinion, these are definitely a shoe that should go in the collection. So, anyways, that's OG Kicks 86. That's Kicks with the Z. We'll see you on the next one. Thank you, YouTube.